I'm on. Waiting on the Baron. As usual.
You ain't waiting on nothing.
Always waiting on you.
Nothing. Ugh.
Oh, you shared it.
Who shared it?
John Harris. Well, I haven't seen yours pop up yet. Unless I missed it. Trying to get myself situated in my chair.
All right, I'm coming. I'm working. I'm working here. I'm working.
Well, you're not working hard enough. You're supposed to be like ready.
Well, it's so hot in here. These gloves are like sticking to me, so it's a little bit of a challenge.
Right.
To get my digs on.
Hi, William.
William.
And he says, and that fucking guy.
William. Licking doorknobs, William.
Ah, he's not feeling good.
Well, I'll quit licking the damn doorknobs. What the hell?
Well, he says he's feeling better, so that's good.
That's good. Sure, that's good. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. I am the frickin' Baron, and this is my cohort in chaos, Miss Cindy Knight. What do you got to say for yourself?
Nothing.
Nothing. She's got
Hi,
nothing.
Matt.
What's up, Matt?
I'm talking to them because you're rude.
I'm not rude.
You're always rude.
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 Nonsense.
No, we have a fun guest today.
We do. Interactive.
Yes.
It's going to be a very interactive show today. Which, she's going to be showing some things that we've been involved in this past year or so that is new to us. The whole steampunk thing. But she does more than just steampunk. She does all sorts of cool shit. So we will
let her explain that when she comes on.
Yeah. But first, business is business first. We got to talk some business.
Uh-oh. Well, William just said he was feeling better until you sent him a deep pic.
Did you get the long version of it?
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh, I got a million of them, I tell you.
Sure you do.
I got a million of them.
Hi, Jen.
What is up, Jen? So, I don't know what business we had to talk about. I don't know where that came from. It's like,
you said it, now you gotta own up to it.
Now I gotta own up to it. Okay, what is some business we could talk about? Well, let's see.
Hi, Scurvy.
What's up, Scurvy? Yeah, I don't know what business. We do have a big show coming up. It's creeping up fast.
It is.
Real fast, but it's our Scream. Oh, there it goes. Screamcraft Freak Show coming up.
Right.
Let's go that way.
Kind of all.
How about that
glare like with light.
August 17th. Out at Awaken Haunted Attraction.
Yes, and two of the people that will be there are in the house right now. So Twisted Critters and Von Bones.
Oh, fancy.
Yes.
So yeah, we got that coming up in Leslie, Michigan, August. What I say, 17th? 17th. Okay. Lots of vendors, food trucks, freak show. We got a monster drag show coming back.
Lots of vendors. Did you say that?
Yeah, I said lots of vendors. Yeah.
I'm watching the screen.
Yeah. So we got that coming up. We've got what else? I'll be in Mount Pleasant in September.
Is it September or October?
September, isn't it?
No, I think that's Ghost-orama in September.
No.
Yes, because the Mid-Michigan is October 26th.
Oh.
27th.
Well, shit, I'm wrong. Okay, so that's a while. That's a ways out.
One of these days you'll learn. I'm always right.
Yeah. Well, not always.
Yeah, always. Rick Williams says, "Hot, creeping up fast." Nice use of words there.
Ha. Yeah. So we've got. What did we do this weekend? I know last show we said wow, we didn't do anything.
I don't know. They all, you know what? They all run together. It's so confusing.
Was it a holiday or anything? Was it a holiday last weekend?
No, it was my birthday.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
Stop hitting me.
Yeah. What was it? Monday? Monday was Cindy Knight's birthday.
We won't even say how old I was.
2400.
Yes.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
That's rude. As usual.
No, it was nice. Your sons took you out to 2 different dinners.
They did.
Yeah, that was nice.
And you didn't get to go. Well, you went to the one.
I went to one. The other one I just let you and our oldest son just go have a mom and son night out or day
Right.
out. It was like, because he had to work that night, so
Yeah.
it was more of a early dinner.
Thank you, Scurvy. And cheers to tomorrow being Friday. That'd be great if I had an actual weekend.
You don't have a weekend?
Ours is actually like Sunday, Monday.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Friday is kind of Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday we work all day, and then most of the time we've got something going on in the evening or after work. We didn't look at the calendar at all. I have no idea if we got anything going on.
Yeah. Besides maybe possibly rearranging the entire store again.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Gonna need some help with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It is
yeah.
hot over here. I don't feel that fan.
So if you're expecting us to show up at your event,
Hi, Monster Drag.
Saturday, we're not saying we're not going to be there. We just don't know where we're supposed to be on Saturday. We'll check the calendar after the show. But yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be anywhere. I really don't.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's kind of that weird time of year, which is good. You know, there's not like something going on. Well, there kind of is, but not really every single weekend or multiple things over the weekend. Yeah, that's
once September hits, then it's go, go, go until January.
Yeah.
And then William says, yes, she turned 25 years old and no older. And no matter what, will always be younger than the grumpy old pucker next to you. And then Scurvy says, come yard sailing with us.
Ooh, that was
this
fun.
Sunday. I know it was. The only problem is if we got to rearrange the store, I don't think we'd make it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're doing it this weekend. I mean,
it's probably going to be the best if we can.
Well, that's the thing. It's late notice on the boys, and you know how they are.
Yeah,
well, you didn't give me any You didn't give me any heads up.
Yeah, well, we'll ask them soon.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. Domingos.
Hey, Frosty the snowman. What's going on, Frosty?
All right. Well, with that
being said, I have nothing else. Yeah, I have no cheat notes.
You don't.
I've been doing that a lot lately. No cheat notes.
I know, and I don't like when you do that to me.
Yeah.
I like my notes.
Well, I like to see how it goes without notes. Just totally ab lib. No questions for our guest. No nothing. I mean, there is nothing over here. So we're just going to go bam.
Oh, it's in Jackson. Oh.
What's in Jackson?
So it's not technically a yard sale-ish. It's kind of like the yard sale.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that one. That one's fun. We went to that.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
We went to that a couple years ago. That's a good one. Yeah, maybe we'll come down there. That'll be fun. Are you guys setting up down there, Scurvy?
Mark says just sitting and relaxing.
That's a good thing to do.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You're relaxing right now.
Oh.
We do have a couple fun shows coming up right after this fun show. We've got Me Emotionless coming up next show.
Right. And August 22nd, I believe.
Oh, that's August 22nd. So the one before that, August 8th, Creature Freaking Features. That's going to be cool.
It is.
Yes. Vincent Van Dahl. He won't be physically on our show, but we did a phone interview that we'll be playing throughout the show and doing a bunch of it. If you guys haven't seen Creature Features, go to creaturefeaturestv.com or just go to YouTube, pull up Creature Features, and it's like the old 60s, 70s horror shows.
Movies.
Well, they play movies, but they got the, like the Elvira and the Svengoolie thing going on throughout it. So it's the same thing, but they're out of Northern California. So be sure to check out that one. That one's going to be fun. So that show is going to be all Creature Features related.
It will. It will. And then Will and Scurvy have a booth.
Oh, okay.
Scurvy says cleaned our house.
What'd you do that for?
So she could go to the yard sale of Palooza.
Oh, to make more space.
Right.
Okay. Well, okay, so we are going to now this show is you're not gonna hear a lot about from me today. This is all about Cindy and her guest.
We will see.
Yes, because normally I do all the booking of the shows.
He was slacking. I had to.
She
had to pick it up.
She had an idea and she ran with it, and so this is basically her show. So I'm gonna turn my mic over. I'll be here still. Don't worry about that. I'll still be here. But she's gonna be the one yapping most of the time. So I'm even gonna give up my mic.
Oh, we'll still hear you.
Yeah, you will. So all right, so you do the intro. I'm gonna go over here and mic her up.
Without further ado, let's bring in our lovely guest this evening, Rebecca Heinrich. And she's getting a mic, so give her a sec.
Oh, I knew I was gonna do that. I was just about to say, I hope I don't drop it down her top.
That's all right. I gotcha.
And you see, I didn't even go to grab it or anything. I was being very polite.
You know, that you did great. You did great.
I am very shocked that he didn't. You know, every chance he can get, you know.
I'm like, oh, I'll get it. I'll get it.
He gets mad that he doesn't get boob pics. So,
well,
yeah,
you know,
all the women get dick pics. I never get boob pics.
No, you poor thing.
I know, it's horrible.
That's just awful.
Just awful. Because, like, we really want the dick pic.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
really
weird?
looking for those.
The women do not want those. The men want the boob pics, but we don't get them.
That's right. That's
I
because
guess
you want
that's
them.
just how it works. Yeah, exactly.
I think
See,
it's
you
an
got to
evolution
pretend.
thing.
Yeah, pretend you don't want them.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
See, that's
idea.
how it works.
Yeah. But I think women are more evolved than men, so they're like, dude, really? Why would you want random pics like that? They've evolved above that. We're still down here like bottom feeders. So,
yeah.
Okay. Enough of that.
Enough of that. So, Rebecca.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. So, how far did you drive to get here today?
Very, very far. I am based in Wyandotte, way the heck downriver in Michigan.
Downriver.
Yep. Took about 2.5 hours to get here
wow.
today. Yeah.
Damn.
But luckily, I have a lot of friends who live in the Lansing area, so I was actually able to go and hang out with some people and spend some time.
That's awesome.
You know, that way I didn't have to drive out here in all my cute outfit.
Right.
You know.
Well, I thought you were literally like in Jackson with your
brother,
so I was like, oh, not too bad. Now you just throw a loop at me, like
it's okay. I spend a lot of time in Jackson though too.
Do you?
Yeah, I do with Jay and JB. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jason, how's Jason doing?
Jason is doing well. Doing well. They're busy. He and Jamie both. It's that time of year, as you guys know.
Yep.
It's crazy with all the events and festivals and things going on. So, yeah.
Yes. Which is why we end up getting super busy. So we understand.
Exactly. So, but I'm excited to be here. I was so honored to be invited to be on the show.
Aww.
So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So let everybody know, because you just started a new business.
Yes, actually just signed the LLC paperwork.
Awesome.
Yes,
it's exciting.
Yesterday, I think we did that. We finalized everything. Yes, it is Coquette Signature Style.
Coquette?
Coquette.
Nice.
Yes.
How do you spell that?
COQUETTE.
So just like it sounds. Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit, that hurts my head.
I guess it's a French thing. Who knows? But it is a personal styling, wardrobe consulting, personal shopping service.
So you can fix me.
I can do whatever you need. Right. I can get you what you need. That's how it works.
Oh, good luck. He's not the easiest client.
Oh, no, I don't know.
I'm very vain and I'm very needy and yeah.
So. And he wants to try and touch boobs. So.
You know, I've dealt with worse.
Right.
I mean.
But
I can't deny it, I guess.
So if you want to check her out, your business page will be up, you said, tomorrow.
Yeah, business page should be up on Facebook and Instagram by tomorrow afternoon.
But we are going to tag your personal page so that if they want to go ahead and like your page and then
Mhm.
follow you, and also go to your business page once it's up.
Yes, because there will be links to the business page.
And
Awesome.
as always, guys, make sure you throw in questions or anything like that to Rebecca or Cindy or me. I mean, yeah,
Hey.
you know.
So you don't do just the steampunk.
Nope.
You're gonna be doing any type
Any
of
type of special events, just general wardrobe makeover. One of the reasons I really wanted to do the business is when I turned 40, I kind of went through a whole freak out of, oh my God, who am I? What am I doing?
the midlife crisis.
The whole midlife crisis thing. And I found for myself the way that I dress improves how I feel about myself. So I am a weirdo though. I literally get up every morning and do my hair and put on lipstick and put on a cute outfit, even if I'm just going to sit on my couch.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, it's I'm ridiculous and I don't expect anybody else to do that.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of
But
people that do.
yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be lounging, I want to be cute. That's just kind of my whole thing. So,
But it makes you feel good.
it does. And that's what it's all about. It's figuring out what makes you feel good.
Yes.
And then using that to build out your wardrobe, because even when we think we're not making a conscious decision about what we're wearing, we are making an unconscious decision. So we're either dressing in a way that's intentional, or we're dressing to show people that we just didn't even think about. So it's a choice.
It was just sad because that is kind of my daily. Is
But
what can I throw on to be comfortable and not give a shit?
right. But you know what? You probably though, when you throw it on, go, does this look okay together? In the back of your mind.
Do that. I kind of do
does.
I was being a
that.
bad host and I forgot to bring you water.
Oh,
Thank you.
See?
How nice is that?
I don't
Thank
know. I think
you.
he's sucking up to you.
You know, that's what it is. He wants me to style him for free. That's
Exactly.
What it is,
See,
right?
Exactly.
I'm
See?
on to you, man. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's water. I'm good.
It's the way I
And,
roll.
and you see, he didn't bring me any.
I figured you'd share this.
Yeah, well, you have more hard stuff in there than you do.
Well,
Yeah.
Set that
what's
there.
the point? I mean, you're not gonna put hard stuff in there. Just drink freaking pop.
Yeah. So what is your favorite thing to style? Like what is
Ooh.
is there like a genre? Is there
Gosh.
a name for it?
You know, I do a lot of pinup. I do a lot of kind of retro vintage pinup looks for myself. And
Which
that
I love seeing when you post.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And that kind of bleeds into all the other stuff that I do. So even I'm sure it'll be obvious when I'm talking about the pieces that I brought with me. You'll be able to see that, oh, okay, a lot of the items I buy because I can style them multiple ways. Because when I started doing steampunk, I didn't have much money. And when I started doing pinup, I didn't have much money. So what I had to do was get creative and go to the thrift stores and shop the sales and go to the clearance racks and find pieces in places you wouldn't think to look.
Yes, and you will explain that with some of the stuff that
I
you brought
absolutely
today,
will,
which
yes.
I think is awesome.
Thank you.
Because I'm cheap.
I love it.
Right?
Nothing wrong with
She's
cheap.
very frugal.
I'm very
Frugal is
I
the way to
shouldn't
go.
say I'm cheap. I'm not cheap, but when I'm shopping,
Yeah.
I gotta find a deal.
Girl, it's the thrill of the hunt.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
We call it treasure hunting in my family.
See, I'm more high end. I'm more like, get me to like the Saks Fifth Avenue and Dracula clothing.
Right.
And
Hi, Sin.
but no, she's taught me to be cheap now too. So
To actually go yard sailing,
you find the best things. It really is.
I gotta admit.
Oh, absolutely.
But I never used to be that way. She'll tell you, I never used to be that way.
He was suit tie, and it had to be like the top of the line.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was saying I was high end. Was.
Right,
Was
was.
being the key word.
Yeah, but no, it is much funner. Is that a word? Funner? It was
We're gonna
much more
It
fun.
is
pretend it is.
now.
Yeah, it is
It's
now.
much more fun to go out, like you guys are saying, thrift shopping, the garage sailing, and just seeing what you can find and throwing
Mhm.
things together. That is cool. I like that.
Absolutely. And the cool thing with the steampunk stuff is you get to play with that whole Victorian element.
Which is one of my favorite
It's so
eras.
pretty.
Yeah.
Everything is so pretty. But it's also punk, right? So it's about breaking the rules.
Yes.
So that's kind of what makes it cool and makes it fun and unique.
Sorry, I had to throw my steampunk thing in there.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Is
I'm
that
like,
what that was? All
yeah,
right.
I was like trying to pay attention to you, and he's over here.
These are my
doing who
steampunk
knows
goggles.
what.
Okay,
I got
those are
it at your
very
brother's,
cool. Oh yeah.
steampunk on the bricks.
Yep.
From
Oh yeah.
Matt.
That was a great event.
It was.
It was,
Yeah,
and that was
looking forward to it
actually
next
the
year.
first time I actually got to do some of the stuff I'm going to do today for you guys.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Was
Which
at
I
Steampunk
wasn't
on the Break.
able to get
I
into
know.
because I was doing this.
But that's okay because now I can be here while you're doing this
Right.
Right.
and do that.
Exactly.
And it all works
Now I
out.
get to see what you did. Matt Schulte says, nice goggles.
Oh, Matt's on. That
Hey,
Matt's
Matt.
on here. When
Yeah,
you said
I did-
Matt, I didn't know. I thought it was like Matt from Rotten. Matt's
Oh.
normally
Ah.
on here from Rotten, so
We have so many people with the same names, so I kind of throw him off because I just say their first name and he doesn't know who it
so you
is.
remember these, Matt? Matt remembers those.
Right?
And everything else we bought, we spent so much freaking money with Matt right next to us. What the hell? I ain't boothing next to him next year.
They had a lot of good stuff.
They
There
did.
were a lot of really great vendors
Mhm.
and a lot of great entertainment. I am so looking forward to next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot
Next
wait
year's
for
gonna be
next
awesome.
year. It's going to be great. It really is.
It is.
So, we're
Steampunk
excited.
on the bricks,
Yep.
Jackson, Michigan. Put
Art-
it on your calendars.
That's right. Art 634,
Yes.
Memorial Day weekend.
Oh,
That's
is it
Saturday.
Memorial? Okay.
So it's the 24th, I think.
Oh hell, I don't know.
I don't know.
We never know.
I'm not positive. It's who knows. But I think it's May 24th
Yes.
of next year. So we're excited.
So even though her stuff that she brought is geared more feminine,
Mhm.
she does work with men.
Yes.
So you guys have any questions, throw them out.
Absolutely. Please do.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to let them know before we get into the fun stuff?
The fun stuff. The most important thing that I tell anyone that I work with is if you're not comfortable, don't wear it. Find something that's comfortable and then figure out how to make it work for you.
You could tell when somebody's not comfortable in
Yeah.
what they're wearing. You could
Exactly.
totally tell.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. You can it's a complete game changer, and my big advice to everyone is find a seamstress. The reason celebrities look so good all the time, even when they're like rolling off of a plane in a t-shirt and sweatpants, is because they've had the t-shirt and sweatpants tailored to fit their body.
Yes.
They're not buying it off the rack. So you can buy something inexpensively, spend 15, 20 bucks, have it tailored,
And bam.
bam, you look like $1 million.
That's
Nice.
awesome. I like
Mhm.
that.
See, good advice.
Yes.
Good advice.
Great advice.
is.
That's the biggest thing I tell everybody is find things that if you don't feel comfortable, don't wear it. If you find something and you love it, but it's a little bit too big, that's okay. You can always have it altered to fit.
My problem is it's always too small.
Yeah, I have that problem too.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
with
Lord,
the
girl.
ladies,
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
it's very hard to find things.
It is. And actually, that's another quick thing is know what your measurements are, especially if, like me, you buy things online. I buy a lot online.
So you need your credit card taken away from you, is what you're saying.
You know,
right?
sometimes, yeah, that thought has crossed my
I'm
mind
the
a
same
few
way. She
times.
yells at me all the time.
But I'm on like Poshmark, so it's like thrifting, but from home.
Oh man.
Yep, I have seen Poshmark.
Yeah, Poshmark is the devil. So to the point where literally during the pandemic, I like had to personally apologize to the mail lady. Just constantly, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Like,
That's when you just leave her
tubs.
treats out there.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
You know, she's like bringing all these tubs full of packages,
Oh,
and I'm
my
like, I'm
goodness.
so sorry. I swear I'm gonna stop. And she's like, it's Poshmark, girl. Same thing's happening at my house. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well,
So
all right
it worked
then.
out.
Woo, okay, it's all
It
good. All
does.
right.
Totally understood. Totally understood.
So,
All right, are we gonna pan on over for her?
Alright.
And was there anything else?
no, just Coquette Signature Style will be live tomorrow. Links will be on the page.
All right, we will
And-
reiterate that again
Absolutely.
at the end.
Yep. Feel free to message me for information on
Yeah.
rates and
I will
all that fun stuff.
plug you back in there again since it moved down. I should have pinned it, but
Nope, no
I'm
worries.
not on the right page to pin. So we'll just keep putting your name.
There we go. We'll
on
just put it in there.
there.
It's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
Go in there and
all
you see
right.
that you've been tagged about 20 times.
That's cool.
Oh, he's
All right.
moving.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
What a pan. What a pan.
What a pan.
Yeah, where the hell's our production manager?
Right.
I
What
shouldn't
the
have had
heck?
to do that. The Baron is a very important person. I should not have to be panning my own cameras.
You're not even on the camera anymore, so.
But we love you, Baron.
Oh, that's good.
See,
See,
look,
there you
somebody
go.
loves
See?
you.
So,
All right. So what do we got going on here? I don't know if you want to move her a little
yeah,
bit
you
more.
know what? I'll
this
move
way.
her a little bit in.
Yeah, just have her tuck in a little bit more.
There we go.
Yeah,
How's
there
she
we
looking
go.
there? Is she good?
Yeah, we got
she's
delay.
good. All right.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
So, this is an example of what you can find at a thrift store, at a clearance rack, and online, but also with a little higher end piece. So, when you're doing steampunk, the thing to remember is, like I said, there's no rules, but there kind of are because you can't break the rules if you don't know what they are.
Makes sense.
So, one of the things that are really, really hugely popular, of course, are corsets. I personally don't like to wear them all the time because it gets very warm.
Pointing out the corset.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm
So it
gonna
don't look like-
I'm gonna
looks
throw
like I
you
was
for a
grabbing
loop here. Jen says there is a great clothing company on Instagram called Revival Clothing.
Ooh.
It's a sustainable clothing company.
Ooh, fantastic.
I didn't know if I wanted to tell her that, Jen, but I did.
What does
That's cool.
sustainable mean? I mean, does it like never rot, or what does that mean?
Sustainable would be resale,
So just keep
rethreading,
reusing it,
reusing. You know, you can recycle pieces, you can
Okay.
reuse pieces. So that's actually what this gorgeous dress is. This lovely burgundy satin dress that I picked up for about $10 at a thrift store, which is actually a bridesmaid's dress, from what I can tell. I think it had a David's
It
bridal
looks like
tag in
it,
there.
yeah.
It does. Which, okay, you know, it's a ball gown length. All right, that's a basic piece to start with. So, first thing we did, bam, corset. Okay, yay.
Is that
We're
a
steampunk.
staple in steampunk?
It's very much a traditional steampunk look.
Okay.
Basic elements that are kind of traditional steampunk: top hats, goggles, corsets, bustles. I love a good bustle
What's a
myself.
bustle?
This is a
A
bustle.
butt?
It's a
This
little butt
thing
thingy.
she's got on.
Oh, okay. She was
As I'm playing with your
she
butt.
was showing me your butt, so I thought a bustle was a butt.
In fact, actually, our gal here has a gorgeous bustle
Oh,
on.
okay, so that's a bustle.
Yes. So this is a fabric bustle.
William says the outfit looks very sweet.
Well, thank you.
William would like to wear that, I'm sure.
Thank you, William. So, you know, we got the $10 gown. We've got a corset that I got for probably $12 on Amazon.
Okay.
I'm still gonna get paid for this. I swear. I'm always marketing for companies. One of these days somebody's gonna pay me.
Somebody is going to pay me to do it.
I know.
The bag that she has across was, I believe, a thrifted piece. A couple of little pins I got, you know.
I like the R.
Thank you.
That is so cool.
Thank you.
I do like that.
I do wear that one quite a bit.
Yeah, I can
I'm
imagine.
a fan.
Yeah.
And then the little shrug is actually a scarf. that we just, you throw it over your shoulders, take the ends, tie them behind you, bam.
Swing that around so
She
they
literally
can see
just tied it behind her.
Ta-da!
that. Look at that.
Now, if you want to get all fancy, you just kind of cover it up like that. And then you've got a little bit more visual interest as well.
Very cool.
So this outfit, all different pieces. Incidentally, this bustle is from my favorite designer, Geisha Moth.
Geisha Moth.
Yes, she is fantastic. She does have an Etsy shop, but I usually buy from her when I go to TeslaCon, so I haven't been the past couple of years. I need to go and get some new pieces. But she actually, the one I'm wearing as well is Geisha Moth, and so are the gloves.
Right, but so the fun thing about them. Oh, there she goes, dropping that mic
I got all
again.
crazy. I
Happens all the
knocked it
time.
off. Oh, I
At least
know.
it didn't go down your shirt this time.
I caught it, so we're good.
Yeah.
So with Geisha Moth's pieces, she always has a built-in pocket, which, let's face it, ladies,
Oh, yeah.
you need the pocket. This one I absolutely love because it not only has a pocket, it also has a squeaky. Because who doesn't want a squeaky toy in their pocket?
Exactly. And who doesn't want to go around and just squeak at people?
I want to walk around and squeak at people all the time. That's just all there is to it.
And the Baron, and William says the Baron could use a corset. He's getting a little muffin topping.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I'm starting to gain a little weight, but that's the fault of. It's not my fault. I'm not allowed to do anything because I'm on a bad back injury, so I can't work out. I can't do anything. So I got reasons why I'm getting a little.
And then he's rubbing off on me.
I'm all the way over here, and it's rubbing off on me too. So I don't.
Right, it's all his fault.
I'm gonna blame him.
Yes,
yeah, that's it.
I do all the time.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it. So I did want to show a couple of pieces that I got. Here we go. Adorable little,
yes,
cute little boots, which were thrifted, and the price tag says $12.99, but I believe I got them at the $3 table at the Goodwill.
Nice.
So, yeah, you never know what you're gonna find. So to finish a look like this, brooches are hugely popular. You see a lot of brooches. You see a lot of pins.
I love brooches.
I do too. Goggles. If you wanted a little bit more traditional steampunk, you can throw a pair of goggles around your neck. You can throw them up on top of your head and wear them like a headband. You can strap them onto your corset, however you want. It's a great accessory piece where you can pick up an inexpensive pair to start,
right,
and then upgrade at different events or looking online as you see pieces that kind of speak to you.
That's a lot.
I know, right? That's for me too.
I go thrifting and I'm like,
ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is what I do.
Oh yeah.
And Becker says they're gaining weight too. And William says lugging around that giant ego and massive hog strain your back, Baron.
My ego doesn't weigh anything. That hasn't inflated. That's always been there, William.
Right.
So this is.
Whoa, she's playing things. All right.
I'm getting all crazy now.
Right.
Cute.
Excitement.
Yeah, cute little top hat.
Ta-da. I like that hat. Where'd you get that hat?
Thrifted.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thrifted the hat. And cute little tapestry bag. Again, nice. Thrifted piece. Goes nicely with it. And the reason it works is something I did want to mention, and that's the importance of colors as well as textures. This is a really specific colorway, right? It's
Yes, and I see how
burgundy
it.
and
Yep.
gold. But there's also cream, which is pulling from the bustle. There's gold and burgundy in here, but there's also, black. So we can do a black hat. We can do pearls. We can do,
A lot.
other colors. There's a lot of different things that you can do to play with it. So I personally don't always like to wear the corset.
They're uncomfortable, aren't they?
Yes and no.
Yes.
For me, they're uncomfortable. I'm really short waisted, so it's really difficult to find one that's not too long.
Right.
So, yeah, they can be very uncomfortable, but that's why I find cute little vests or little waistcoats or things like that that I can wear with them.
Okay.
I do still wear corsets on occasion. It's, because they're just fun. I've got so
I know, so do I. I get it.
way too many.
Completely.
But I did want to show another look.
Okay.
All right, we are up for another look.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to swing the camera around. If you want to dress the mannequin.
All right. Just kind of pull a couple of these
Well,
things
she
off.
could just talk while she was dressing it.
Well, that's okay.
She could have
Well,
talked while.
undress it.
Okay.
Once she undresses it, then I'll swing the camera back around, and then she can dress it as she talks about it.
There we go. It
Hi,
works
Amber.
for me.
That's why they call me a producer, because I produce.
Oh, she's with the odd t-shirt.
Gotcha. Ooh, I'm so
Shout out.
sorry. Just bending
Shout out
over
Odd
here.
Tea.
Check.
We like them guys. They're cool.
They are.
Very nice people.
One of these days we're gonna travel and meet all these people.
I know.
One of these days.
We got to get down to Texas, Oklahoma,
Arkansas,
Arkansas.
Alabama. Oh, we're just everywhere. Texas.
At least we made it down to Ohio.
Great.
Ohio.
Hiya.
Hi. Okay, I'm just
Ohio?
swing the camera back around.
All right.
Hi, Haywire. Right, because she's dressing the mannequin.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, and apparently Kansas.
Oh, Kansas too?
That's where Jen's at.
So we're going on a U.S. tour.
Woohoo.
Right? That's what we need to
A
do.
U.S. tour.
I love it.
Well, what y'all need to do is get with your local conventions, expos, shows, and let them know you guys want
The Baron and Cindy.
night at their show, broadcasting live, so we can meet in person so many of our viewers and followers that are not from Michigan, because most, believe it or not, most of our followers
Or not.
and viewers are not from here. It's really weird.
Which means you could do remote consults, right?
Oh, absolutely. That is
See,
a
there
big
you go.
part of my business is
So yeah, it's not like you have to be there in person.
no, not at all. Virtual is always an option. In fact, that's how I prefer to do most things when it comes to work type stuff.
I should have had some background music going, that stripper background music.
Right.
All right, there we go. So, where'd it go? All right, so wanted to show a couple of things here. This
Swing
is
her a little bit in towards you. A little bit more.
I know
Right
he's
there.
very bossy,
Perfect.
isn't he?
perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, all right.
There it is.
Now they can see it.
So,
All
okay.
right.
So, this outfit is fast fashion.
Fast fashion. Fast fashion, you owe us money now.
Yeah, so I'm not proud to admit it, but when I started doing steampunk as well as pinup, it was a way to find pieces to see if I even liked it.
Okay, explain fast fashion really quick, because I didn't know.
It's
any
not a
idea
good
what it
thing.
was. Okay.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's companies like Temu, like
Okay.
Shein, like
Gotcha.
Wish,
Yep.
where they're probably not being paid any money. And in my defense, I think I bought all of these before I even knew what that meant.
Right.
So that's what these pieces are, but they're very similar to things that you could find at the thrift store or even in, Kohl's
Right.
or Macy's or wherever. TJ Maxx. Love me
Okay,
some
I'm
TJ Maxx and Ross.
gonna interrupt for just a sec because Haywire says I am not from there either. LOL. I'm from right here. Big smile. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Haywire.
And Matt says, Rebecca, you should stop by Copper Moon after.
I wanted to stop by before and ran out of time, so I'll text you guys if I can swing it.
She's got a long drive home.
A long drive home. So this is another example of how to use a colorway. So here we have kind of the common thing is the kind of teal blue. Well, I have this fabulous little hair flower
Aw.
that, I wear frequently. But you don't have to use it as a hair flower.
Oh.
We can put it there.
She
We
gonna
can
zhuzh
put
it
it
up.
on a hat. We can
Zhuzh
wear
it
it
up.
wherever we want. This is a corset vest, so there's no boning. It's just a nice, comfy
She said
little
boning.
cloth.
I'm horrible. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be quiet.
I
and
walked
just
right in.
can't.
What did I tell you?
I walked right into that one.
Yeah.
You know what? No, that's my fault. But the skirt is just a simple, kind of jersey knit skirt.
Yeah, very kind of heavy but lightweight at the same time.
Yeah, heavy enough to hide the things you want to hide, but lightweight enough to show off what you want to show off.
Oh.
Well, which is funny with this because the blouse is like your grandma's blouse.
You would think
That if I would have seen that at a thrift store, I would have went,
no. What appealed to me are the buttons, these little pearl buttons that go all the way down the front, and then also at the cuff. So for me, it's all about those little details, those little notes, if you will, that are going to make it something more than it might be. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
So we've got this great little, it's got a little bit of a puff to the sleeve. This skirt, I actually wore this skirt at Steampunk on the Bricks with a different blouse and cute little corset belt. But then when I pulled this vest out yesterday, I was like,
Oh, I need that.
Oh, that's going to go with that vest. This is good.
Right. Hi, Cynical.
And then I realized that the little hair flower actually worked with the colors in the vest.
And it does, actually.
And then we've got things like, cute little teal and gold brooch that we can put on there.
So you're one that a lot is not too much.
Oh God, no, I'm a maximalist.
Max, I like that.
Yeah, I'm a maximalist.
Like
there's
that.
a gal I follow on Instagram, who I'm blanking on her account. Oh my God.
Don't you hate that? I do that all the time.
I'll link it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she talks about dopamine dressing.
Oh.
Which essentially, dopamine is the chemical
Right.
that your body releases, makes you feel happy.
Right.
Well, when you find something that you feel comfortable in, that you feel happy in, you get a jolt of dopamine. And if that means I'm going to wear a damn bustle to the grocery store tomorrow because I feel sassy in it,
Right.
I'm going to.
I would love it. That'd be me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
tell them all the
Oh,
time. I'm like, let's just dress up and walk.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't care.
do.
You can go to Walmart.
I
I don't
literally-
care.
I dress up when I go to the grocery store. I dress up when I go to the doctor's office. In fact, my doctor, I don't know if you saw the post from Monday.
No. I get him like
yeah.
3 days
Oh,
later.
of course, right?
Yeah.
So my doctor's office, the staff now, they love that I always have a theme to whatever I'm wearing. So they've
Nice.
started challenging me with themes. So July was Halloween in July. So I had an adorable little haunted house dress that worked out perfectly.
Nice.
But it's having fun
Oh,
with
God, yes.
your clothing. I dress like, you've seen the page. I dress up every single day.
Right.
If I'm not feeling great, I fix my hair, I put on lipstick, I throw on a caftan.
A what?
A caftan.
What's
So
a caftan?
it's like a loose, flowy,
A muumuu?
essentially.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
but some of them have cute little ties, or I belt it. But
Okay.
it's I just pretend that I'm Elizabeth Taylor and it's 1968 and
Yeah.
I'm on the Riviera with Richard Burton and everything's fine, and then I throw on all kinds of sparkly
See, why
necklaces
can't
and
people do
things.
that just all the time and feel comfortable doing it? Why do they always feel they have to fit into a certain box?
Well, and
You
that's
know?
exactly why I started the business. Is it's finding your signature style.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not my style, it's the individuals.
Right.
And I want people to kind of figure out what makes them happy.
Yes. And
And
Amber says, I love clothes that make me want to sing I feel pretty or so pretty.
You know,
Amber, I am with you 100%. Not going to lie, I will occasionally bust into song.
do you know what? When I was in high school, okay, I was a fashion hound. I mean, I read cover to cover, Dress for Success. I won the title of what's that called? Best dressed in freaking high school. I was all about fashion and everything. A buddy of mine, he's still a friend of mine today. He threw a, what do you call that? Like a moniker or a saying for me. John likes clothes, and clothes like John. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. It's, like I know I keep repeating it, but it's finding what makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And so many of us get stuck in our heads about, oh, I can't wear that.
Right.
I can't wear that.
Why?
I cannot tell you the number of times I walk down the street, someone will stop me and say, oh my gosh, I love that dress. Thank you. I could never wear something like that. Why not?
Oh, I hear that all the time about my hair.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Because, obviously I'm usually slovenly from here down.
But her hair is always like crazy bright and everything.
Yeah.
But that's what makes you happy.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? And that's what it is. It's finding that thing that
Yes.
really makes you feel you.
Right.
And a lot of time as women, when you hit your 40s, there's this phenomenon where we become invisible to the male gaze, which is silly because I never look better and I'm 51.
Right.
I literally have
Oh,
never
she
looked
said
better.
her age.
I don't care. I look damn good.
Women
for
should be
51.
proud of their age. I've
Right.
never
That's
understood
it. Yeah.
that. You know, I
yeah.
see the women on Hollywood and stuff that age gracefully and naturally, and I love them. And then you see the ones that look like freaking circus freaks because they like put all this shit in the face. Even the men in
Yeah.
Hollywood. It's like, what? It's obvious what you did. Why are you so uncomfortable with yourself?
Right.
And that's it too. I mean, it's that finding that comfort kind of, I think that's what makes you look better too, is when
Yeah.
you kind of finally accept, okay, you know what, this is it. This is my body. This is what I look like.
And that's what I tell women all the time.
Yeah.
It's confidence. If
Exactly.
you exude confidence, it doesn't matter what you're wearing.
You look good.
You look good.
You always look good.
Amber says she apologizes on all her lives because she can't help but break into song. And I know I've heard you.
Amber, I think you and I would be very good friends because it happens a lot in my household. I think my kid sometimes wants to like lock me out because of it, but because they never want to join in, and I don't know why. I'm like, come on, you like musical theater too? Jump in.
Right, help me out.
No, doesn't happen. But this entire outfit here, I think the shirt was like $3 on Wish. The vest was probably less than $10. I know the skirt was only like $8. These are pieces that.
So under $25, you got an entire outfit basically.
Yeah.
And then you probably have all the embellishments in your jewelry box or whatever.
And I get most of my jewelry thrifting,
Yeah.
yard sales. People give me stuff, which they're like, hey, this
shit.
belonged to my grandma. I think you would
like it.
Which I absolutely love it when that happens. Oh my God. I actually had a wonderful gal who gave me 2 of the hats that belonged to her mother.
Mm.
And I wanted to cry because they were just so pretty. Oh, gorgeous vintage 50s hats.
Yep.
The lady that owns the building actually gave me a fur hat and shawl and like
Muff.
Muff.
Oh, I
That was
love
hers
it.
when she was younger, and
Yeah,
I
when
was
she was
just
like 20 or something. She's
Yeah.
in like their 70s now.
I am all about the fur. Faux
Yeah.
fur, vintage fur.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
dear Lord
is
in heaven.
vintage fur.
So many faux furs in my closet. I have a problem with coats in general. Like I've probably got 50 in my closet, all different weights, all different, all different seasons, all different types, all different styles. I think I've got 6 faux fur coats and 1 real one. So
Yeah.
It's a lot,
crazy.
but
It's a lot.
But like what you like to do though is you like to be fashionable and you like to change a lot.
I do. I'm a weirdo who changes. I have a different purse for every outfit. I have a different my
I can
coat
only imagine to see your
coordinates.
closet.
Oh, it's a mess. It is a hot mess, girl. There is so much stuff in there. It's not even. I purge my closet literally every 3 months, and I still have way too much stuff. But
Who says you have too much stuff?
I do because I can't fit more new stuff in.
Okay, so I guess now you're gonna
Yeah.
recycle and
Yes.
get new stuff.
Right. So I'll usually post things up on Poshmark, and then whatever money I earn on Poshmark, I can then turn around and buy something for myself on Poshmark.
Oh, look at
So,
you.
gotta be smart about
That's
it.
You
the way it
do.
works.
Exactly. And then I completely break that rule and buy things anyway. But, that's neither here nor there. But, I love vintage pieces, of course, with jewelry. This is actually this one was a gift from my dear friend Liza, and
Very
it is
pretty, I like it.
absolutely gorgeous. And then I just had a inexpensive, cute little sparkly ring that I probably got
Didn't
for
that come
$1.
from the Titanic? Wasn't that the
It
freaking
may
thing the old lady
I
threw
don't
off the
maybe
Titanic?
I don't know. And like the necklace I'm wearing right now was a gift from my friend Laura.
Nice.
All of these little things that I like to pull together, and I actually this is great. My cat helps pull together my outfits. Troy is my personal stylist.
Troy the cat?
Troy the cat.
That's
He's my
hilarious.
feline fashion consultant. So, because even a fashion consultant needs a second opinion on occasion.
Yes.
So, Troy, I will lay out 2 dresses, and he will pick which dress I'm going to wear. And then I'll lay out accessories, and he'll pick the accessories I'm going to wear.
That's funny.
He's got great taste.
Fashionista,
He's got
right?
great taste.
Right.
I gotta
Cynical, tell Sin hi and tell him to make me some dinner too.
say. Somebody making dinner? Because
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Sin's making dinner.
Sin making dinner.
I know,
I'd love to try that, Sin.
right?
Come cook for me, man.
So this is, again, it's all about the details, and an easy way to kind of make your outfit come together is color coordination. Now,
Which I'm very crazy about.
I am, this is kind of a weird color combination for steampunk. You think steampunk, everybody thinks brown, 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 cream, more brown,
Gold.
brass, bronze,
Honestly,
bronze.
we're just going all into
like
the-
literally,
yeah.
yeah. So the first outfit I showed is a little bit more what you would think of kind of traditionally as steampunk, but something like this can work. And an outfit like this, you can take yourself a cute little hat.
Oh.
And here we have, this is just a hat that I picked up, I don't even remember where, that had this little blue chiffon ribbon, and it has some cute little pins and things in there. I added the peacock feather because that's kind of my thing.
I'm
all about the
You always got to have a thing.
It totally changes the look of the outfit.
It does.
It
Mhm.
totally makes it work and gives it that different dynamic.
Absolutely.
Which I like a lot more because to me
with the hat.
before it was screaming, too conservative for me. Like
Yeah, but the
Right.
hat totally
It
does
changes it up,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So then you can,
hi Jezebel,
yeah,
you're just missing us because we're almost done.
here we go. We throw a little thing
Oh.
here, and then we go here, and then Again, we just add those little goggles on there. Oh my God, look at that.
She
It's
literally throws things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
boom. Yep, exactly. See, and now we've got a
And
cute little steampunk outfit.
Exactly. Yeah. How
'Cause-
simple, really how simple when it comes down to it.
Yeah, it's all about the way you accessorize it.
Yeah.
And of course the attitude behind it.
Gotta have the attitude.
well, like you said, you got to
Yes.
feel comfortable in it.
Exactly.
So, like what you're wearing now, I would be more comfortable in. That one, I might feel a little awkward in.
And this one is actually a little bit more Edwardian than Victorian,
Yep,
if you
and I
want to
think
get
that's-
specific about
yeah.
it. But it still works. And that's the other thing. I do a lot of. I don't do just steampunk. I do deco punk as well. So I do very 1920s outfits.
Nice.
That's a whole different look, but it works.
Look at you, somebody's getting jealous over there. He's got to turn it back so he's
Oh.
in there.
No, 'cause
I guess we're
towards the
near
end
the
here.
end.
We
huh?
are.
Wow,
I know,
this
it
was
goes
so much
fast.
fun.
It goes really fast. No, I love the fact that, like I said, you do it where anybody can do this,
Absolutely.
but you also have the eye on putting it together. Not everybody has that, so that's where you come in.
Yes.
With your new
With the new business, yes, and and it's not just for costuming. I can do, come in if you just want to revamp your closet. You want a new wardrobe. Maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're just starting your career out.
Maybe you're going to the Ren Fair or something.
Well, that's what she's saying. It's not even just that. It's even for
Just day to
Day-to-day.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Just day to day,
and men as well, not just
exactly,
females.
not just women, men as well. And it's my whole thing is I used to love to play with Barbies as a kid. Barbie was my life. Love everything about Barbie.
I can't say that I was more of a tomboy, so
It's all good.
I was a GI Joe guy.
Hey, nothing
Barbie
wrong.
was his.
That was his main squeeze right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
GI Joe did very well back when I was a kid. Very well.
So for me, this is like real life playing with Barbies. And anytime I've worked retail, that's always been how I've approached it is, let's have fun. Let's get in there and do something that's fun. And you might, I make people try things on that normally they might not try on.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
But then
if you
when
don't try it.
you get, like you said, those accessories and everything with it, it changes what
The entire look.
exactly that one piece that they were like, oh, I don't know if I could wear that.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to interject here. We're going to close this out. It is time. It is 8
p.m. on the
o'clock.
dot.
It is.
You've got in the comments.
I put her name several times.
Multiple times, yeah.
And the Facebook page, all that stuff.
I'll get that over to Cindy tomorrow
Okay,
once we get everything rolling.
So do make sure you check her out. She is wonderful.
Thank you.
She's lots of fun.
Yes, she's very bubbly.
Oh
She's very bubbly.
I've had
Which
a
is
lot
a
of
good thing.
caffeine and a lot of sugar.
Thank you, Haywire.
Like we said in the beginning of the show, we've got a lot of fun shows coming up, as well as this one, and that's what we just keep trying to do is just make this better and better and better. So we just keep upping the guests we have and the type of show we're doing. So we really appreciate you coming in. This was
I
another
enjoyed it.
first for our show, and that's what we're all about too right now. Is we're doing a lot of the first time type of shows. So an interactive, costuming, wardrobe type of thing was, for both of us very, very interesting, enlightening, and educational for that matter. And hopefully it was for you guys as well.
Yes.
So,
Hopefully everyone enjoyed it.
yes.
Yes. And again, just reiterate your business name that you will be having starting tomorrow.
It is Coquette Signature Style, and there will be a Facebook and an Instagram tomorrow. There will be a website eventually. That's still under construction, but
It takes
it is
time.
coming. And yeah, excited. If people are interested in having me work with them, message me,
Right?
DM me.
You're right there. You've been in
I'm
the
right there.
comments several times, so that's awesome.
Exactly.
Right?
So awesome.
And yes, we will see most everybody that's in here at the Scream Crap Bazaar Expo. And Sin, yes, dinner.
Yeah, I'm hungry, dude. I'm freaking starving to death here.
All right, anything else that you want to say?
No, I'm done.
Oh, he's done.
Well,
I'm done
all right.
talking.
William, quit taking my line.
See,
He's so rude.
freaking William.
I know. All right, guys. As always, keep it real. And I gotta figure out where I'm going over here.
Oh,
I know, right? Too many like things.
thought this was gonna be.